All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, audio seems good. Looks like the videos are up. Chat seems okay. All right, so we are live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Yeah. 1 second, 1 second. Somewhat better. There we go. Yeah, we are live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. We are day 60 of our Planet Crafter playthrough. Starting December 1st, we're going to go to nights and weekends, with weekends being Minecraft. Outside of weekends that we have other things to do. And we'll try to squeeze in another game at least one day a week. We'll see how long we can sustain that. And to recap what we did yesterday, we built a handful or so of booster rockets. So heater, pressure, animal. I think we did an insect. I think we did 2 or 3 animals and an insect. So getting our multipliers up so that we can get from so we can get our rate of increase of our transforming index faster. So it's not going a 100th per second yet, but we are getting higher. So today our goal is going to be methane extract, so we can get more pulsars, so we can get our biolab done, because we need methane to make pulsar crystals, so we can sell that for money to get our habitat. And then we'll focus on our multiplier rockets, because that will multiply everything that we have. And then everything we put down will be that much more effective as well. So that's our plan today. Rockets, let's say an animal, which will mean genetics, that it will increase our animal, and maybe a T-spreader. So we'll put that down for our list of things today. Today might be a little bit shorter. We have a few other things we need to do, but that at least gives us a plan to work towards. So now let's see, a gas extractor. So, okay, two zeolite and an iridium rod. So I think we have zeolite up here. It's this one. All right, and then we can go downstairs and grab our our iridium rod. Get that going. Okay, so I think the rods are over here somewhere. Right, did we put them up front, or did we put them in the back? No, nuggets, regular iridium. These are the rods, so we just don't have the rods here. Okay. And we don't have the rods because we're not making any rods. So I guess we should let that stock up and make some rods because we need the rods in order to make the engines. Yeah, so we'll just let that go and do its thing. So that's going to eat up all the iridium, but that will get replenished. And then when we go back to building rockets, then our raw iridium will get get done. Will get replenished. All right, so let's go. Wait, did we have 2 extractors here? 2 nitrate. Oh, we have a methane here. Is this supplying methane? Oh. Okay, so it's just taking up more than we're supplying. Okay. We're going to supply methane. And you are supplying it, right? Not demanding. Good. Take it in common. So that's doing good there. What is our extractor in the back doing? So we have all. Are you supplying? Yeah, you're supplying it. I don't know what we use that for though. So let's. We'll put this in here for now. If we need it, we can take it out. At least now we have 2 methane extractors, so hopefully that builds up that supply and gets that going. So that takes one of those. We might need to move some stuff around over here, but I don't know if it was testing or something else that they did, but it seems odd that they wouldn't let the rocket kind of pass through the grates here. It's not a hyper realistic game, so letting it clip through there seems like an acceptable thing to do. What do we have on us that we could run? So we could do super alloy, and 3 is silicon, and that'll get us one of those rockets. Okay. So we need one of those, and remove the silicon at the end. Okay. All right, so that gets us one of these pressure rockets. So it starts off fine, and then the tip there is going to clip, and then it's going to roll over our stuff. Yeah, so do we have fertilizer? We don't have anything supplying fertilizer. Or we're not making enough of it anyway. Can we hit the back of this? Nope. Okay. Kind of curious what one of them needed 3. Oh, it was this one. Okay. So the heat multiplier. So we could do 3 cobalt and a the super alloy. right? 2 super alloy, and then oh, we got enough of that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then that will get us. Wait, there we go. Launch that one. So we need a mutagen, basically, if we want to do another plant spreader. But we don't have any mutagen over there. We have the regular stuff. I mean, it does make for interesting animation, but... What is our money at? So 14,000. So we need another 11. So we did a few rockets today. So let's go over to our butterfly stuff and see what we can make over there. Go to our biolab. All right. Oh, let's just check out what we need in the first place. So we need an A, a thick color, and a variant. So we don't have any variants or any thick color. Okay, so let's go with color A first. Was it the fish? The fish are all color B. So any... No. Okay. So the blue, we need blue, pink, or yellow is going to give us a color. So let's focus on that one first. Okay. So this one, we need common, mutagen, and fertilizer. Okay, so what do we got here? We have... Oh, maybe we have common downstairs. Let's go check. And fertilizer. Right. Let's take some water. Food. Okay. So let's take... That'll give us 2 of those, 2 colors. Then we can come over here and get fertilizer. 2 fertilizers. And then I think we need a mutagen. And we'll switch that back to T3. And we can change that if we need it. Oh, actually, probably need to... and you're supplying all of that, so if we left it in there long enough, it would eventually make it back to the rocket station. So we put fertilizer. And let's just check it so we don't waste any of that. Common. or common and regular mutagen. Okay. Right. So you're doing it, your thing. So common, fertilizer, and mutagen. Right, and that should give us our color. So now we'll go back and see what the next thing was. There has to be something more than bioluminescence for the variant. Because we can't make any of the, it's basically all the golden stuff is what we need for that. So we need a thick color pattern. Color, okay. Oop, no, okay. Size. Making golden. So it looks like the frog eggs are that, okay. So maybe we can make more frog eggs. 500. So if we put this in our, like build a frog place, we can put that in and get more frogs. That will help there too. So I'm hesitant to use that just yet. Yeah, that gives us something else. Okay. So we'll take that out. That is not the one we thought we were getting, but hopefully that works. Okay. So we need a handful of these. So we need some phytoplankton C and fertilizer. And T4. Which we have some of that. So you're going to demand, I think T4 is the highest one we have. So yeah. Yeah, we're not going to look into or the microplastics and all this other from the DLC yet. We might do that later on. But for now, we're just going to do this. Okay. Put that in there. Now we need a couple the phytoplankton C. Right, so we can put those in there, extract that. Oh, yeah, we want to be careful that we don't send those off. Because we also use them in our like animal spreader. So we just want to be careful. Oh, is this? Oh, we have some bioluminescence in here. Okay. And then for the other thing we need to take, let's take 2 of those. We can put on our bioluminescence. Oh, it's genetic trait, and then we need what? So that's not it. So how is this not a species? So, okay. So that was not a thing then, so... This says species, and this says that, so why is it... I don't understand what... Oh, optional. So if that's optional, are these all optional? Okay. Okay. So... Oh, so we have a lot more that we could do then. If that's the case, then we need this, and then we need a color, something like that, right? That will actually make that go a little bit faster. But let's go do our thing that we were working on anyway. We have the phytoplankton C, right? Yeah. So now we need to go find our this thing, and we need to make 4. This one needs mutagen, okay. Wait, not mutagen, bacteria. Do we not have any nitrogen then? All right. Oh, we can't do that. So let's do another. One of these. Oh, wait. We labeled them, so we should be able to tell whether it has access to the nitrogen. An empty one, fungi, squash. So it does not have access to the nitrogen. What about you? Do you have access to the nitrogen? Methane. Yeah, so you do. Oh, so you have all of this. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, and then we'll do a couple T4s. Is this gonna work? Okay. I have to be quick so we make sure our drones don't take it from us. What does this need? Oh, mutagen. Right, okay, and then we'll go back to that. We'll go to just mutagens. Oh, and then pretty sure that needed fertilizers. Let's go over here. We need the regular ones, so yeah, got all of that. Search that, and then we'll go put our animal stuff down, and then we'll be good. Wait, what was the other thing we needed? Oh, phytoplankton. There it is. Okay, so that's going to do its thing. We're going to go drop our animals outside. And I don't know if that will fill up our animal house or not. We might have 2 more to do. Or 1 more to do. Yeah, so I guess they don't eat it off of the floor. Or off of the ground. So we have 1 more that we can do eventually. Okay, interesting. I don't know where the... Oh, there's the other one. So that's going to do its thing. And these are... a 3,000%, which 1,000, 1,000. So that's what, 4,000 for each of these, plus I guess the 3,000. So we should get well, that does some animal stuff. So that does pretty well there. So let's see, what do we have? Amphibian farm. So we just need water and fertilizer. Okay. There it is. So let's take, what, 2 water, 2 fertilizer, and a common, because I think it was common, right? Yeah, common. We'll go up and get our frogs, then we'll put that down. Because they'll have their bonus plus the animal bonus. Because we're about halfway through now. Oh. Oops. Let's do that. What do we need for these other... Okay, T4, T4 and T2, T3. Okay. Wait, what is this one? Okay. T4, all right, so we can put this one back. Maybe some fertilizer. Okay, what is this one? This one was something with T4. So we can do just T4, that's 150. We can put fertilizer and get 200. Wait. So this is a gamble here because these are the same. If we had a T2 fertilizer, we could do that one. Do we have a T2 fertilizer? Oh, we put 1 fertilizer down already, which I guess is fine. Can we do... There we go. Okay. Wait. Okay. We'll let that do its thing. And we'll come over here and put our T2 in. Along with, oh, we need the T4 mutagen. Research, okay. So we need to go get that T4 mutagen again, which I think is not that one, but where did we put the other one? Oh, is it over here? Let's see what we got out of this. Can we get a T3? No. All right, T3 and T4. There we go. Okay. We'll leave that there. Oop. Right, and we can put the T4 in here. Right, so that'll get us those. That's gonna do its thing, right? Do we have enough still for... So we need 2 fertilizer, 2 common larva, 2 fertilizer, 2 common larva, 2 water. Okay, perfect. I think we're gonna replace that with our frog. Yeah. Okay. Give this a few seconds to finish its thing. Perfect. Now we can go out and we can put some stuff under here. So where do we want to put this? Maybe we'll put it over by the fish thing, since we want to kind of keep the animal stuff together. I think that would be a good idea. Right, and then we'll put one maybe on this side too. So something like here, maybe. And we'll put the other one in there, okay. Oh, okay, so we can't drink out of there. Where's the water? Water's getting low. Okay. So what is our 275? So I really want to get it to 3 today, so we can hit that goal of 4 or 4.25 by Monday. What do we need over here? let's go back. Let's just fly back this way and see what we need on our rockets. Oh, what is this? Okay. We'll put that somewhere, I guess. We probably need a few more drones at some point too, but I think we have like 40, 45 or so. Not quite 50. 45, I was right. So they're doing pretty good keeping things supplied. We'll put this in there for now. I don't think we need much else. Let's go over to our rocket area and see what we got. Oh, it took off already, which means it had enough to fill up. So it's gonna get us. We're gonna make 15,000 or get to 15,000 today. Ooh, no. What do we need for the animal spreader? So we need an osmium rod and then several of the genetic traits. Oh, and the T4. Okay. So we do need a T4 over here. So 3, 6. So we have enough for that. I don't think we have any mutagen 4 yet. No, so we'll have to go to our auto crafter here to get that. We do have the osmium rod. I don't think we need that. We need the engine. So now we need to go in and make our T4, and then we can do another animal one. That should speed things up a little too. All right. Where's our auto crafter? Oh. We go over here. Oh, do we have a... Maybe we have some already done. Mush? Oh, probably mushrooms. Okay. A little bit of iron, so we could probably take that down at some point. But let's see what we can do with this. Is that gonna work? Can we do that? Nope. There we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Can we make T3? So we can just leave that there and it's going to do its thing. Because we'll need that for the T4, so. All right, so let's go outside and launch a rocket. There we go. right. Let's see. Do we have enough iron on us to do anything else? We don't. So let's take all of those and that. Let's put a rocket in the back here. All right, put all of our rockets in there. Well, minus, oh, well, we already did the one. So let's see if that is enough. Or if it trips up on the super alloy. Is it? Okay, so it's got to be tripping up on something else over here. Okay, so this maybe? It's got to be that. Something like that. Well, let's go check our rocket stats and see if we have an extra rocket. This probably would have been good to have multiples of, so that we could have something like this at our base, or at the rocket station. So we definitely did another one. I thought we had, maybe it was something else we did. Maybe we only had 3, but 7,000 seems good. So that's all producing there. Now what to do? Maybe we'll come here and try to finish some of this. In the last 15 minutes or so. Because we have been going for closer to 2 hours, but today I think we're going to cut that a little short. I would like to get to... Let's organize this. It won't be a lot, but it'll be some. Okay. Yeah, I would like to get to 3 TTI today, and we're getting close. All right, so let's run down here. Okay, so that's good. We'll get around the back and then we'll fill in the front. But that will be... Right. There we go. It's coming along. That should be all of the material that we have, right? Yeah, for that, but... Oh yeah, and we need to go back to our portal there. We probably need to change it and find some other ones, but I don't know how we get all the other crystals, so I guess we could explore a little bit, maybe. We could go back to the one that we have, or we could just go to new ones. Yeah, so that's all filled up. That's all filled up, so... Do we want to go to that ship or not? Wait. Do we have a... Yeah, we have an access key and whatnot on us, so yeah, maybe we'll try that. Let's build one of these over here. And we'll drop off all the stuff that we don't need to take with us, so... We don't need that. I don't think we need that, or the nugget, or that. Yeah, let's just go see what we got now. Our TTI should still work while we're there, and then we'll get teleported back when we run out of food and water. Food or water. So there's our portal. I don't know what all is in this world, like... could you build things here? Well, if you could build things here, how could you get back? Because if you close the portal, you would need a way to reselect that portal. And if it's just scanning random portals, that would not be helpful. Okay, so I see some kind of mechanism over here. I don't know if this is the same ship in a different part, or... Is there more down here? Oh, we could get stuck down here, I guess. Ooh. Oh, there's something over here. I think this is a different ship. So before we go down... Oh, there's not much in here, so we have to go down. Okay. Turn it on because it is pitch black. Run through here. What is in here? Oh. Is this water? All right, we'll take water. Won't hurt to top up a little bit. Now we just need to find some loose food. We'll take all of that. We can dump some of it later if we need it. These are empty. Okay. Okay, go over here. Ooh. A little bit more money. Okay. Let's go back and go up the other stairs. Or let's clear out this side. So this must be something we come back to if we can find whatever power source this place is missing. And we can't do... Oh man, I wanted to get a good screenshot of that. That's probably gonna be the best that we can get. I will take all of that. What is in here? So we could probably deconstruct some of this if we wanted it for blueprints. Okay. So let's so we've gone up there. That marks that. I think we went that way, so let's go this way. See if we can find that other staircase that we passed up earlier. Okay. Take all that stuff. Okay. Go here and then go back the other way. Don't think we can go anything over here. No, okay. Okay, what is this one? So frog eggs, we need genetic stuff, so we can drop some iron in here. Well, oh, it's a variant. Variants we will take. Variants are valuable. Okay. We'll do that. We can make osmium pretty easily, so we're going to leave that behind. Okay, so maybe we'll go up there in a second. This looks like all... Oh, there's a chest over here. Fireplace is interesting. This is a species, so... What is this one? Production, that's always nice to have. Genetic stuff, I guess we'll take. The other stuff we can make pretty easily. We'll come up there on the way back. Take that. Okay, so now we need to do 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do organize that. So now we have some flares to mark off stuff that we've explored. There's nothing else back here, it looks like. Okay. So I think we'll leave that there. So that will tell us we've explored this and that area. Is there much up here? Golden effigy. So we can do those. We can take that. Those we can make, so I'm not gonna worry about the pulsar crystals right now. Desks, chips, we can make computer chips pretty easily. I don't know if we can look up there, if jumping down there is worth it. So we went that way, so now we're gonna go. Yeah, we went that way, so let's go this way. Not much down this way, right? Okay, good. So we can, do we have any so we can remember we don't need to go down that whole area. Okay, so grab some of these. Grab another flare. Okay. Is there anything down this way? No, okay. So when we come back, it's just going off to the right there. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Another flare. What is this one? Oh, that is going to be a good one. Great, we'll take that. That's a good one. I'll take that and that. Okay. So this looks like just a plain engine. I don't see a nuclear reactor or anything in here that we can get to. It doesn't look like it has the water spout or water pond thing out the back. I don't see any exits on this side, so I think this room is good. Okay, so this floor is done. So we will put that there, and that marks that this is area that upstairs is done. Which way do we want to go? Go left? Running out of food. Do we have anything in here? No. Okay, so let's go over here. So let's grab a genetics. All right. So nothing in there, okay. What's up here? Knew we should have brought some food with us. But I actually didn't think we were going to find this one. So what can we put in there? 400. Right, so we can take that. Oh, I guess we can trade for that. We can make the explosives, but oh, inventory is full. What can we drop? Let's drop a lerma seed. I kind of want that little. Oh. Why won't this go in there? Oh, we can only take it out? We can't even put stuff in there? Oh. That is a shame. That is a shame. Okay, so there's nothing up here. All right. Wait. Oh, this is the way that we came in, right? So. Oh, but we don't have anywhere we can go in here. Okay, so. And I don't see any other doorways in here, so let's go flare and mark this down as a place we don't need to go. All right, what is this? So we have another access card. So maybe we keep this open because there must be other ships if we found this one. Oh, that's our stairs. So we lit that up. Okay. So we don't need to go up there. So maybe we go this way. Nope, nothing in this hallway. So let's drop down another flare. And there we go. So back to base. But that's a pretty good haul, I think. We don't need our flashlight on. Okay. We'll put our crystals in there. What else? I think that's fine there. Oh. Right, and then we'll just have you supply the crystals wherever they are. Green and yellow. So that'll clear up that. I don't know where the osmium rods need to go, so we'll put those in here. Plants and stuff can go to the other place, to the biolab. So let's go. Oh, we're at our hour. Good. So let's decode our chip, dump some stuff off over at the biolab, and welcome in, user. This is Planet Crafter. We primarily play Minecraft, but we'll throw in some Planet Crafter Satisfactory. Planning on throwing in some No Man's Sky eventually, but today is Planet Crafter. It's light on the base building and a little bit, but on the kind of builder series. So the goal is not building more or less a permanent base, but building a facility to terraform a planet that you're sent to. Thank you for the like, appreciate it. I think it's a good kind of builder game to get into on the cozier side. So there's no like animals that are going to attack you like Satisfactory or Minecraft. You can run out of food and water and air in the beginning, but you'll get sent back to your base if you don't have it on hard. You can, I guess, fall in lava and have fall damage, but again, you get sent back to your base unless you have it on hard. I think my like goal is 11,000 right now. But any like is appreciated. Oh yeah, we need to go drop off some stuff. Where is our storage? I think we'll move it over here. Yeah, so we'll put in some plants. Yeah, these have good multipliers on them. I kind of want to use that tree though, right now. I don't know, can we put it in the corner? Oh, that's not bad, I guess. Well, since we can stack them there, just kind of their own shelves. That's interesting. What else do we have? We have a handful of cards. Genetic stuff. Oh, genetic stuff can go over here. I guess we can put frog stuff in here too. This is all stuff we need there. I think we actually can do one more trait. Color, size. So now we still need a color A though to make one. So I don't think we have any more color A's. What do we need for the color A? Was it a butterfly? Yeah, it was one of the butterflies. So, okay. Maybe we will extend things a little bit and go for that. A butterfly and a where do we want to put this? We'll put it kind of shelf level there. Okay. So let's see, what do we need? We need for our tree, we need, I think we have zeolite here, and I think we have bark downstairs too. I don't know about, oh, we have super alloy up here actually, so. So let's see what we got here. Oh, that side is our cobalt. There we go, so that's that. Let's go down and grab some tree and some zeolite. We'll get a T3 tree spreader with our 1200 multiplier. Is it 1 or 2 that we need for the tree spreader? Just 1, okay. And now we need some bark. Okay. I think we have some tree down here somewhere. Let's see. Beans, honey, larva, nitro, fungi. Did we not put tree down here? That's sulfur. That's algae. Maybe we have some tree upstairs. Oh, oops. Well, this should make tree. Oh, tree bark anyway. Thank you for that as well. Oh, not that one. Which one is our tree? This one. The tree biome and the butterfly biome look very similar. Right. But now we should be able to do this. Yes, okay. So when we leave here, we can go do that. Now let's go see, what do we need for that butterfly again? Common, mutagen, and fertilizer. So uncommon. Okay. So let's maybe do regular fertilizer. Right, so that's regular fertilizer. Then we need some mutagen. We can get that butterfly going. Wait. Oh. Excuse me. We're supplying it, okay. So what does this need? Maybe it needs... Okay. Nope. So we're gonna leave that as that. And come back over here. Excuse me. All right. I think it was just mutagen, right? Where is our... Oh, it's over here. It was... well, that was rare for that, but this one is fine. So it's... Oh, uncommon. Well, we forgot our larva, didn't we? So yeah, none of those are gonna do... What would the Lux do? I mean, it's probably going to take us as much time to go over and check this as it is to go down. But we'll see. So this is a color A, so it is a color A. So let's go back and do that. And do we have a rare on us? No. But we do now. Right, and if we research that, that'll give us one more animal genetic sample that we can then place down on our way out over to the tree farm. This is going to take a few seconds to... Yeah, oh, where is it at? There it is, 27. And I don't know if we'll quite hit 3 TTI, but we'll get really, really close. I suspect we'll probably get 9.96. We'll have to see how that goes. All right, almost there, 83. Oh, 4%, 3, 4. All right. We'll take... Oh, hopefully that gives us color too. We want to extract it from this, so extract. And plop it in there, and There we go. So now we'll be good. So we can put that down, our tree down. We'll sign off. We'll get to some of our other projects, and yeah, we'll go from there. Where's our water at? Oh, it should be this one then, right? Yeah, perfect. Top up our food and water whenever we're here. Okay, so let's run over to our shed. This should be the last animal that we can place here. There we go. And now we'll go over in the distance here. And inside the ship to our right is where we have one of our crystal farms hidden. So we can make pulsar and the yellow quartz. All right, so let's build a tree spreader here as far out as we can. And we'll put our other tree in there. And it gets a bonus of 500. The 1200 it generates, plus what all of our rockets do. So that's going to be really helpful. Is this uncommon? Yeah, it's uncommon, so we'll take that. Look at all of that. Oh yeah, we hit the 9.6 already, so we might hit 3 with that other. The tree adds a few thousand bonuses to it, so I think we'll just sign out in the biolab here at our info screens and get to our other stuff and go from there. All right, so things are moving. We're about 60, a little over 62% to total terraformation. Biomass is clicking up pretty nice. Oxygen is clicking up really nice as well. Heat is doing okay. Pressure's not bad. We could add a few more there. So the benefit there is we could add a few more of these T5 drills around here for pressure, and then they will benefit from the rockets that we already have as well. And then we can do rockets that will benefit back from them, so we can kind of teeter-totter between those of increasing the amount of things that get the bonus multipliers and get ourselves increasing our terraform index even faster. Move it down a little bit so it's not whited out. So 297, so we'll say about 298 by the time we probably sign out. So pretty close to the 3. So we effectively made our goal. It won't take us long to hit that next time. So tomorrow. So with that, we will sign out. Thank you, user and everyone else for all of the likes, follows, and support. Today was one of our Planet Crafter streams. Starting December 1st, we'll go back to nights and weekends, with weekends being Minecraft. If you want to find out more what we're doing, you can check us out on Linktree. So linktr.ee/mindtripmedia. Oh, hello, Robert. welcome in. We were just getting ready to sign off, but appreciate coming in and appreciate the follow. And just making a few outro announcements. So, starting December 1st, we'll be doing nights and weekends Minecraft and trying to maintain 1 day a week, trying other games like Satisfactory, No Man's Sky, A Little to the Left, or any other recommendations that come my way that kind of fits that cozy or builder that we're going for. Oh, and Linktree/Mindtrip Media is where we put all of our links. So that has links to our TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Day is going pretty well so far. We've got a lot done here. We're almost to 3 TTI. So we've got 1.25 more to go, and we can kind of check PlanetCraft off our list. It has some DLC stuff that we'll probably dabble in here and there, but we'll get to move back to Minecraft and get back to the story that we're trying to build there and write as well. Yeah. Oh, and then Linktree also has links to our Blue Sky where we make our go live announcements. So following us there, you can see when we go live and other announcements that we have. And if you really like it, you can share it out. And yeah, I think that's our outro. Guess we'll stick around maybe till it hits 3 TTI. So if there's any other questions, Robert, feel free. Let's change that. Let's say 3 dot. So that shouldn't take too long. Maybe this view will be a little nicer to look at while we let our index tick up a little bit. How's your day going, Robert? Oh, back to 2. All right. How long is this gonna take? So guess I should have started a timer to see what we're doing. Or how fast we're getting our 100th of Terraform Index going. Oh, there's one of our drones going by, stocking up our supplies around. Yeah, well, I guess we can see it here too, so we can see our base, our main base off in the distance that we've been working out of. Welcome in, Vicky. All right, so 0299, so we're one more and we'll have hit our 3.0 goal, which is a little farther than we planned for today. So that'll get us a nice track. Because if we, as of yesterday, I think we were getting like 0.3-ish per stream. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with a little extra means that we could hit 4 by Sunday and kind of wrap up things on Monday, which will work out nice. We can finish some holiday planning around that time and get some things tied up and get some things planned so that we can continue making some progress with our revised time. Because I've been working on, well, yeah, I need to get our Substack updated again with some of the goals that we've been doing here, accomplishments. So I've been writing it down, so I need to turn that into something. and then go back and read all of the book that we were trying to write for the Minecraft stuff and see how it sounds. Not really do much editing. I mean, it's still in the potting phase, but any blatant plot holes or things that I no longer like, changing that up and just making notes of how I want things to go, and working on other writing projects, taking that and maybe adjusting some names and events so that it's not too too plain. Try to put at least a little bit of interest in it. And there we go. So 3.0. So we are now... Oh, we did our frog farms. So we'll do our outro again. Thank you, user, and thank you, Robert, for the likes, follows, and support. Very much appreciated. We'll do a cut down outro. Linktree/MindTripMedia has links to our TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, as well as Blue Sky, where we make our go live announcements. We go live pretty much every day until December 1st, and then we'll be back to nights and weekends. So feel free to follow if you want to see when we go live. And if you're interested in Planet Crafter, Satisfactory, or Minecraft, where we are, Minecraft being the big one. And so with that, thank you once again, and have a good Thursday, and we will see you all tomorrow.